Why did I pay $7 for aluminum foil? It is vintage, but check this out, slides. Slides are typically not worth that much, but what caught my interest was this. Daytona and then Indy 500 race in the 50s and 60s. And I thought, well, that might be interesting. I did hold a couple up to the light, and of course it's hard to tell, but they did seem to be about the race. They were not this well organized when I got them. These are organized as best as I could, and you get some sense of how many there are per year and per race. And we'll take a look and see what we got. Got my slide projector set up and ready to go, so let's take a look. This first lot is from 1955. You see a Dodge pace car. You do see some of the cars and racers. Again, I do not know anything about the Indy, and I'm assuming it's the Indy 500. Love these guys, by the way. They're super cool. Wish I was them. But again, I don't know anything about this, whether it is a 500 or it's a different race. I don't know racers, so you kind of have to check it out yourself. Looks like somebody had some trouble here, tow truck-wise. You see the stand, you see the cars. You see over the years how it kind of develops, and some of the cars change and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. I like this back shot. This is 1957. Get a couple good looks at some of these cars here, which are pretty cool, much different than they are today. Some of the grandstands in there. This is the parking lot. Some of the people and even some of the cars outside are super cool. This is now in the 60s. We're getting into 1961. And again, some of the cars in action. There are these cars where I'm guessing these are racers, you know, Al Unser, or I don't know who, but they got to be somebody who probably did well. This might be a award ceremony. This is 64, 65, more cars racing. Looks like this is an accident. There's an ambulance here, which is baby blue for some reason. Here might be a restart of the car race. And again, August 65, bunch of cars here, getting more sleeker, longer. For my look, stands are huge at this point. Switches over to Daytona, much smaller, kind of rugged raceway. Some racers here, cars kind of in, I don't know if it's a pit before the race or whatever it might be. But somebody probably knows who these guys are. This might be a dude, you tell me. If you know, definitely leave a comment. Again, but if you look at this, we were just at the Daytona Raceway, and oh my God, it's like a $1 zillion kind of thing compared to this. This is some kind of race. I don't know what it is. It's not clearly labeled. It looks like it's at an air show or an airport or something like that. This is an air show, and it does feature the Blue Angels, which is pretty cool. I don't know if they still do it, but they put on some wonderful air shows that are quite acrobatic. Vigilante, here's a Marines plane. Pretty cool. I thought these were included, which is neat. This machine, I don't know where it was with the air show or what, but it was too cool not to picture here. And then I want to say thank you to this dude who seemed to take all the pictures, his mother and his lovely bride. I will be selling these on eBay, so be sure to take a look. Thanks for watching.